Oh my god, I'm gonna go! Why yes, I am a gooner. Why do you ask? Jokes aside, I think I found one of my new favorite MMOs, and I'm not even into MMOs, so that's really saying something. Now, the game in question is named Atlyss, and I know what you're thinking. Yes, they do have big honkas and badonkaroos that would make Rule 34 artists go nuts! Now, while this game is very much, goon-orientated...
What the hell is this?
I think it's generally one of the best MMOs of this year. Post-editing. I know it didn't come out this year, but I'm just using that because it's a buzzword, and it just really works out for the sake of my video. Okay, bye! Now, Atlyss here was developed by a company known as Kisssoft, which is how I kiss my wife after a long night of hardcore porkin'!
Who's Daddy Pig? Who's Daddy Pig?
Now, this is their only game, believe it or not, and it's only in early access, but damn if is it a fantastic way to start their game-making career. I'm sorry, quick little cut here yet again. Just looked into Kisssoft and found out they made other games too. They made Chankabang, which sounds like the way Cosmic Kiryu would fuck somebody during a Yakuza sub-story. And they also made Siege Tournament, which... I don't really have a joke for that, it just sounds kind of funny. Now, to my understanding, a lot of people were put off by this game for its art style, and like, I don't really get it. You're telling me you don't want to have attractive characters in your video game? I mean, look at them! Oh, ring-a-ding-ding, who invented this thing? Now, despite the obvious gooner art style, this game is actually very fun and addicting, harkening back to the good old days of RuneScape and Toontown, only with 70% more provocative and voluptuous characters. I mean, dude, come on, it's a simple thought process. What if Flippy from Toontown was built like a Coomer's Twitter commission? That's all it is. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Time to talk about what I think is the best part of this game. The gameplay. Well, one of the best things about this game. As I said before, this is an MMO, or Massive Multiplayer Online Game. You can create your own little critter and venture off into the great beyond and go through dungeons, finding treasure, and overall just having a fun time. Now, most of the time, you'll be focusing on completing quests, fighting a bunch to level up your character. But what's nice is not only can you customize your character visually, you can also customize your playstyle and what you do throughout the game. For you see, there are 3 different classes in this game: Fighter, Bandit, and Mystic. Fighter being a close combat type of style, my personal favorite. Mystic being focused on magic abilities like fireballs and whatnot. And then you got Bandit. A stinky dex build. Like seriously, who the fuck wants to play the worst class of the game? Now each of these classes have special skills exclusive to them, plus a select few that are used by everyone. Now the Fighter class is your typical combat skills, dealing loads of damage. One of the skills inflicts bleed on your opponent, which if used correctly can whittle them down very fast. And because of that, your job is to do as much damage as possible. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, the Mystic class is a bit more to work with here. While they use magic and spells, they aren't limited to only one type of spell. You can either be a very offensive wizard who can like hurl things like fireballs, ice, and other projectiles like that, or you can be more of a support type who can heal others, buff your friends, or even debuff your enemies. Overall, a very useful class to have on your team. Then there's the Bandit. Oh, brother, there's the Bandit! Now, don't get me wrong, it's not all bad. They have some extremely useful skills that can help in a fight. For instance, an ability that can buff your allies, make sure your first hit's a guaranteed critical, or maybe poisoning your enemies so they die over time, but, do you see a problem here? Most of the stuff that the Bandit can do, the other 2 classes can do it significantly better. Like, bro, what does the Bandit have exclusive to it? You can go invisible? Congrats, you just gained the fucking pussy status! Please accept it at the door and kindly rethink your life for choosing the Coward class! That's not even to mention that there's subclasses for these classes. While not fully developed, there's still things to do with them at least. For the Fighter class, you get the subclass of Paladin, currently only having 2 skills called Divine and Cadence Aura. To my understanding, this is basically just incorporating magic into physical attacks and buffing them, which is pretty cool. For Mystics, they have 2 subclasses, Bishop and Magus. Bishop focuses on the support aspects of being a Mystic, you know, the healing and the buffs and whatnot, while Magus is more of the opposite, focusing on offensive magic attacks. Much like how my most offensive magic attack is yelling obscenities at my local neighbors to get a reaction out of them.
You stink!
And wouldn't you know it, the Bandit has nothing! Man, imagine being a stinky bandit. What are you gonna do? Steal my money? Oh, wait, they can actually do that. Damn. They really just got like the worst build known to man and could still become a millionaire out of it. Now, to give the bandit class some credit, they are working in 2 new subclasses into the game for them. The working names being Rogue and Engineer. Congrats, you went from stealing my cash to fixing my car. Little side note, I do feel bad for roasting this class as much as I do, considering my best friend plays it, but like, come on. You should have seen this coming, scene! Now, another bit of customization for this game is all the quests you'll take. You can have up to 5 quests at a time, and there's different quest lines for whatever you want to do in this game. For instance, you have Angela, who gives you the main story quest, but she also gives you a lot of the Mystic class quests. You also have Sally the shopkeeper, who provides you with various items from her shop, but also you can do even more quests to get even better products from her. And she's also the main provider of the bandit class quests. Well, at least the bandits got some form of win. I mean, look at her, she's hot! I'm gonna fuck the shit out of that puff! You also have Enoch, who's within the barracks. He gives you quests for killing monsters of various kinds, and is also the main distributor of the fighter class quests. Now listen, he's my goat for real. Built like a brick and getting me brick. Whoa, who said? But you also have smaller, more varied quests and activities. You can go mining, and through that, you can get better armor from the blacksmith, which is very helpful early on. And lastly, you have the fishing stuff, which is like, well, it's fishing. What do you expect? Listen, I'm all for a good fishing trip down to the lake with Pa, but not everyone is a nature enthusiast. But yeah, not much to be said for fishing. It's just a vibe. Now, as you go through adventures and do various story quests, you'll locate many different areas along with various creatures. I will be so honest when I say this, I love the designs of the creatures in this game. They have such an appealing art style and it's so expressive. Much like how there are other appealing art styles in this game. Boo! Regardless, during your various outings to the overworld, you'll find little areas and whatnot to explore, much like dungeons, where you can go in and fight with your friends and fight the dungeon's bosses and whatnot. Honestly, going through these dungeons multiple times is a really good way to level up really fast. Also, just getting a big group of friends on this game to go off and fight monsters and win dungeons just feels fantastic to do. And that's the main takeaway from this game. It's just fun. Like, yeah, as much as I dog on certain features this game may have, I haven't had this much fun in a game in a long time. And this game's only early access! That's right, folks, this game isn't even done yet! Despite this, you can see all the love and care that's being poured into every detail of this game. It's truly a sight to see. Heck, I even drew my little in-game character recently. Look how cute she is. I fucking love her. I truly can't wait to see what the finished product's gonna be like. I'm so excited for it. With that being said, that's really all I have to talk about this time around. I'm sure I'll make a follow-up talking about this game when it gets updated next, so keep that in mind. Until then, I highly suggest you guys go check out Atlyss on Steam. It's only $10. It's such a fun game. You really should go try it out for yourself. It's such a fun time, genuinely. Now, I'll see you around. I'm gonna go touch my wiener to pictures of Angela and Sally and get myself erect. Bye!